We often think pollution starts and ends where it's dumped, on the ground, in a bin, or at a factory site. But the truth is, what pollutes our land doesn't stay there. Every piece of waste, plastic, chemicals, or sewage can travel, poisoning rivers, lakes, and oceans. And the ones who suffer silently? Aquatic life. In this video, let's uncover how land pollution from urban and industrial waste is harming life beneath the water's surface. Land pollution happens when human activities contaminate the Earth's surface with harmful substances. These include solid waste like plastics, electronics, and metals, as well as liquid and chemical pollutants. When not managed properly, this waste seeps into the soil, spreads through the air, and eventually makes its way into our water systems. In urban areas, the sources of land pollution are everywhere. Garbage dumps, construction debris, discarded plastics, and household waste. Industries are major contributors too. They discharge toxic chemicals, heavy metals, oil, and untreated wastewater directly onto land or into poorly managed dump sites. This waste doesn't just sit there, it migrates, carried by wind, washed by rain, or absorbed into the ground. So, how does land pollution reach aquatic ecosystems? Through a process called runoff. When it rains, water flows over polluted land, carrying chemicals, plastics, and waste into streams, rivers, and eventually the ocean. Leachate, the toxic liquid from landfills, can seep underground and contaminate groundwater, which often feeds into lakes and rivers. Even if the pollution starts miles away from a water source, it eventually finds its way there. Aquatic life is incredibly sensitive to changes in water quality. When pollutants enter the water, they reduce oxygen levels, suffocate fish, and destroy aquatic plants. Plastics are especially deadly. Marine animals mistake plastic for food, leading to internal blockages and starvation. Chemical pollutants like heavy metals, pesticides, and industrial solvents bioaccumulate in fish. This means toxic substances build up in their bodies over time, affecting reproduction, growth, and survival. Even coral reefs, the rainforests of the sea, suffer. Polluted runoff causes coral bleaching and massive die-offs. Let's take a look at the Yamuna River in India. Once a lifeline, it's now heavily polluted by urban runoff, untreated sewage, and industrial discharge. Aquatic life has nearly vanished in several stretches. In Indonesia, the Citarum River, often called the world's most polluted river, receives waste from hundreds of textile factories. Fish kills are common, and local communities face severe health risks. The good news? We can change this. Proper waste disposal, stricter industrial regulations, reforestation, wetland restoration, and sustainable urban planning are key to stopping this crisis. And as individuals, we can help by reducing plastic use, recycling, and supporting eco-conscious policies. Because saving aquatic life doesn't start in the ocean, it starts on land. Let's protect both.